Hello everybody, B115 here, and today we're back with the Stanley Parable. Today's episode is going to be revolved around a phone. A very peculiar phone.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
Nah.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'll just go through the meeting room, don't care.
When Stanley came to a
Nope.
set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting
Correct.
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Do not care.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee
Nah.
lounge first, just to admire it.
I'm looking for a phone. Specific phone.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Yes,
But
it is.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nah. Go in here.
Stanley
There
was
was
so
that.
bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't
Do
following.
not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. Okay, that sign told me.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Did we?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I don't think you
I
are.
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
I don't believe you.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Has there been?
Someone you've forgotten about.
Who have I forgotten?
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who her? Is she back over there? Where her? Who her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Who her? You haven't answered.
She's been waiting.
Again, who's this she? Am I joining a cult? This looks like a cultish thing to have ominously here. Those are a lot of cigarette butts. Who's been smoking here? This is illegal. Good thing nobody's here. So I must be the one doing it. It all makes sense now. Into the darkness I go. Hello.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
.427. Whoa.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Is that a metaphor?
All right.
Nope.
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Hello.
Gotcha. Oh, come
That is not nice.
Did you actually think you had a loving wife? Did want to commit
Especially
to
not one
you?
that's a mannequin. I don't like
Trying to make a
mannequins.
point here, Stanley.
Especially those faceless ones that
See something.
usually stand in
Come
the corner.
inside. Let
No,
me show
I
you
don't
what's
wanna.
really going on here.
Can I can go this way. Alright.
Sorry, but
Oh, you
you're
fuck.
now.
Oh, I don't wanna. Ugh. Staying over
This
here.
is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
But why? Good morning, employee 427. Push G on your keyboard. I don't think... I wonder if this is just gonna go away eventually? Look out the window. Look back here, not moving. Okay.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing more, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
I don't wanna.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work.
And?
You might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Press it anyway.
In his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures.
Indeed.
From behind his
I'm
desk,
internal.
Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands.
And?
It was wonderful. And each day that he
Oh,
returned
oh.
to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Hey, you don't know me. I watch TV.
and so he began to fantasize about his own job.
Hey, now,
First, he
you weren't
imagined
there.
that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in
Boss,
the
boss.
building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Spend time with the boys. Who boys? My boys?
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world,
Uh-oh.
he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called
All references.
the Stanley Parable.
Tell my kids the story. Well, did me and the mannequin get it on? Do I have mannequin babies? Or are my mannequin children so I can punch them in the face squarely?
And so in his head, he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer.
Oh,
How could
she's
it
gone.
possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. I'll sit here for the next 2 minutes. See you then. I like on my countdown that each second goes by, a clock in the background will tick as well. Anything else? Okay then.
You see? Can he just not hear me?
No, I can hear
Tell
you.
him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself. How can I get him to
Fuff,
see
fuff,
what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
A mirror. I don't want to question nothing. I want to question everything. How about 3? Or 8, because that doubles it. 2, because it's divisible. Nope. So I'm not going to fight this anymore.
In the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time he
No.
won't. And I tried again.
Please die.
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And
Okay. Hey, that's it for one ending. To the phone we go again.
All of his co-workers would
Shut up.
What could it mean?
What could it mean? What could it mean? So yeah, back to the mannequin thing. The main thing that turned me off with mannequins was, like, I've always feared those little faceless things in the corners you see in malls and stores and stuff, like model all the clothes and the basic models. But what really sent it through the roof was
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
was that Doctor Who episode. Like, I know now that it's all plastic, besides it's all fiction anyway, but
It's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
yeah.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps
It's all work fiction, but it still did its damage. I was like, yeah, no thanks. I'm done.
I realize
Never
that
liked those things in the first place.
it's
Definitely not now.
difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
She's not real.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Nah,
I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
I doubt you are.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
I don't think so.
Your work aside, to let her back into your life.
She will not be in my
She's
life.
been waiting. That's her, Stanley.
Is she
You
now?
need to be the one
Ominous
to
light.
choose, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Nah. I'll plug it from the wall.
Stanley picked up the phone. A white light engulfed him, filling him not just with
Nope.
radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited. Well, wait,
Yeah, here you go.
goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Damn right. What you gonna
It
do?
wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
That is bullshit.
Goes in, fade to white, roll credits.
You lie.
Picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I
Probably
can't
is.
believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices.
Correct.
To think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long.
Damn
If
right.
you made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well,
A little bit of
I don't
both.
have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making
let's not do that.
in the world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
But I don't wanna. I wanna melt.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Back, sack, and crack. What? I actually forgot that this was part of it. Part of this ending.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
Like that,
Most
right
medical
there.
professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor
How
will
morbid.
guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Welcome
What the?
back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not
Okay.
to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
So I wonder, because I know this place eventually goes to hell. Yep, here's a safety.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
Man.
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you
well.
home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Well, why isn't it? Should be. It's part of a reality. Not my reality, but a reality. Do. Actually, I think there's something that happens if you look in one of these windows. I thought.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Can't I just leave anyway? Oh well. I think if through one of these windows the adventure line comes into play.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I thought there was a way to save. Nope. Well, fuck you. We're going this way.
No!
Oh my god.
Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Sorry, I forgot my lefts and rights for a moment. Oh. Did I just get turned around, really? Yeah, I did. Wow. Well, that does not look right.
It's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? What? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone? Left here like so much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge.
Yeah, you can.
Live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work?
Probably.
What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
Okay.
I have to.
Alright. Oh, well. I'm still here. That's cool.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish.
With you.
You, who thought you were so clever. Now,
Nah.
where we are.
I didn't think I was clever. I was just being a smartass.
It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you'd run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny?
Nah.
You just had to see?
Yeah.
I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley.
Well,
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
well, no need to get hasty.
It hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
I'm a man.
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. Yes. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be...
I'm sorry, what just happened?
Follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Gonna continue to disobey. See if this cycles through again.
Why
Yeah, it
did you do
does.
that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly
Oh,
as
alright.
Stanley would. That
Okay,
means
I'm glad.
choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Woohoo! Through the left, yes. Oh, I almost went that way again. Hey, that looks better.
There was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay. Can we have some...
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, come on, narrator. You took away that stair. What is that? I don't remember that being there. Oh, wait. I think I remember. Yep, here it is.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw
And a
door
bear.
with a
No.
voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115.
115.
Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Hello. Come on.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Yeah. I'm trying. Night Shark 115.
I'm sorry, is there a
No,
problem?
I didn't.
You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver.
Do you
Otherwise,
think
we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying, man. I'm legitimately
Okay,
trying.
Fine, you're not going to do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things
I'm
to do.
trying.
I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He
Okay, I actually can't remember if this is actually supposed to be part of this.
If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come
No,
here?
I wanna
You
see.
had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Oh, is this ending? Yep, this ended properly. Here you go. Here's Stanley.
I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important.
Oh, and this is an actual ending.
The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just...
Kevin Brightling.
You cannot be wrong here. We can work...
He's a good voice actor.
Accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? You listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Oh. Poor narrator. Oh, that one got more emotional. I wasn't ready for that one. From the narrator losing his mind to being there in utter defeat. It was sad to watch. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that episode of Stanley Parable, and I'll see you all in the next one. Until next time.